Okay, I guess we're live. I am going to mess with the audio a little bit more, but today we're going to be playing... Oh, because there's an echo. I moved some of the camera equipment around and I can hear an echo in my headphones. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably sounds like I'm in a warehouse. Uh, but yeah, I had a big boom light above me beforehand that used to absorb a lot of the audio. But anyway, we're going to play some Mono Red today. I'm going to spend some gold real quick. But we're going to play some Mono Red today because it's playoff times, Red Friday. And I don't think we're going to win a lot of games, but we'll see. Not going to win a lot of games, but we'll see how close to winning we can get a couple times. Hey, wild card. Anyway. You may wonder why I'm doing this real quick. It's because I can't stand the bright lights up here. They're like little notifications, and I hate them. Anyway, moving on. Here we go. Oof. I lost this deck earlier, so it can win a game. We'll see. We'll play it for about an hour, and then we'll see if we can win a game with it. It's going to work. All right, we got a creature. We got some spells. I need to change this out with Frostbite and change these Snowlands, but... Oh, we have a spell and a bunch of creatures. Okay, it's fine. Neat. Okay. Probably this guy. Might get run over. Zombies. At least it's not quite as fast as Mono Green is, which is good. I may have just lied. Probably not exploiting. Oh. Well, that's cool. I really should just go ahead and kill this thing and get it out of the way. But that's not how we win this game, right? This is how we win this game. You will not see me... Oh, well, that's cool. That's going to punch him in the face in the process. Yeah, I'm not killing any of your creatures, bud. Promise. All burn at face. No blocks. Okay. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Does that actually help us? Maybe. Alright. Is this a sorcery? Nope, it's an instant. That's an instant too. Cool. Ah, they're all instants. Okay. I'm charging up my laser. If he has a kill spell, I'm going to be a little mad at myself, but it's okay. So hopefully you'll see what this deck does here in just a second. It puts in some work. If I draw a non-creature spell, I'm going to be stoked. I'm not even taking the time to do the math right now, but it's a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty much if we're not dead, we're not blocking. Yep, that's fine. No blocks. Pass to damage. Oh, target yourself. Please do the dumb and target yourself. No, he 100% should target me with that. Take me down to 5. Oh, this is exciting. I mean, it's not super exciting, but... Alright, let's start with this. We respond by activating that. We'll do it again. Okay. So what do we got? Maybe I should do the math now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay. doesn't matter. Oh, I'm so happy it did the thing the very first time. I need to go back and do the math sometime and see if he would have been dead, even if he had targeted me with the lose 2 life, draw 2 cards. Yeah, no, he shouldn't have exploited at all. Well, that was exciting. That was good. I like it when a deck does its thing, and it did its thing the first time. So. Oh my god. I might grind a lot of games in an hour on this. Just one Thermo-Alchemist this time. It's disappointing, but it's okay. Yeah, at least we get our first. But yeah, mono white, mono greener problem. It's black. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, mono green and mono white are definitely a problem. They just kind of run you over a little too fast. Just gets bigger. That's fine. All right. Is this Angel Tribal? Oh, this is going to be tough. I don't know that I'll be able to kill him fast enough. Does this help me? Not particularly. That's an instant. That's an instant. And we're probably playing both of them. I mean, I think there's a way I could kill the Valkyrie. If he blocks the flame dude. I think I can just attack with the flame dude. If he blocks with the Valkyrie, he's an idiot. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like he heard me. Oh, no, I have a removal spell. It's this one, right? It's double white, though, and I don't have a second white source. That's not great. Yeah, it's fine, though. So how much life is he going to gain this turn? That's the real question. Okay. So 3, at least, although hopefully that's it. What does he play black for? That's what I'm kind of curious about. It's fine. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can deal 8 this turn. We're not quite dead yet, but we're pretty close. Let's see if he blocks with the 1-3. He probably will. No reason not to, really. I'm mostly just seeing if I can sneak a damage through. Okay, cool. Am I dead next turn? I don't think so. All right, there we go. Wonder why he's... So there's no reason for him to keep the Youthful Valkyrie back if he's not going to use it to block. Really? Oh, well, this is interesting. He's got some kind of removal spell or something. Yeah, you need to remove the Thermo-Alchemist. The removing Thermo-Alchemist is the only thing that actually does something here. Okay, yeah. All right, well, hey, 2 for 2. That was exciting. I really should have copied and pasted this deck list into the description. I did not. Also, I didn't turn the recording light on, so it's possible that someone walks up the staircase in the process of me doing this. I can hear the doors opening and closing downstairs. There are other comment modes? That's interesting. Yeah, most of the games you have with this will have 2 lands and 5 spells. Hopefully you get one of your 4 creatures, because these guys actually, over the course of a game, deal a bunch of damage. So if you're playing against this deck, if you spot like a Thermal Alchemist or the other one, the 1/3, just kill them on sight. Don't even stop, because they will do so much more damage than like the little piddly stuff around it. Especially this guy. This guy does a ton. It reminds me of another deck, and I can't remember what, where one little thing just kept on. Cavalcade of Calamity. That was right. Cavalcade was a really good deck. This is mono white. I'm not super happy about it. Mono white can actually just run us over if we're not really careful. This is kind of a longer game. Also, if you choose between playing the Kessig and the Thermo first, almost always do the Thermo first, just because Kessig still blocks, just like the Thermal does almost identically, but you want to get him not summoning sick as quick as you can. Yeah, that's interesting. So we want to just kill the Thalia now, right? I don't want him to untap with it, unfortunately. Now he plays the Brutal Cathar, grabs my Thermal Alchemist. I respond by killing him for 1, and then I have to Roil Eruption next turn, which is lame. Or Sacred Fire it. That's interesting. Wonder. Oh, is he an RFG something? Play the 3/2. No. Okay. Neat. Oof. That's almost worth playing him, because he'll end up being more damage total. Yep. I think we're in it for the long haul. Yeah, get the Thermal Alchemist. But I guess it's the same now. Yeah. Huh. Well, he's going to put the 1/1 counter on the other guy anyway. That's interesting. So probably should have actually gone ahead and killed the Luminarch last turn, because now I have to kill it with a 3 damage spell. Not what I prefer doing. At some point, hopefully he plays another X1. Oh, that's rough. That is very unfortunate. Does that help us? No, not particularly. Hopefully, he plays an X1. Wow. Huh. This is not great. Is there a spell? It's double white. It doesn't really help me. Triple Bruta Cathar. There's not much. Not much I can do about that. Oh, yeah. Well, except for play mistake pretty hard. Can do that. No. There we go. Should have killed one of the Cathars. Keep casting one spell. And then he should have passed turn back to me. And then they would have all flipped anyway. That's okay. That was a me dumb, not a they dumb. They very smart, me very stupid. Which is okay. The first 2 games went swimmingly. I played 5 or 6 before I started recording, and I lost every single one of them. So, which is fine. Okay, it's a lot of lands, but it's fine. On the draw, I think this deck is actually pretty horrible. I would say, so interesting observation. If I play a creature, he'll exile it, and then I'll lose, and that'll be a 2/2, so I won't be able to 2-for-1 him. Right. Am I supposed to not? And just wait and kill both of them? With one spell? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Perfect. We'll see if I was right. He might just spring one, suddenly become indestructible in me. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. He actually should probably pick one of my 2 creatures, so I can't... Well, I only have 3 mana, so... Chandra, I guess, is good. Yeah. Even though I was not playing Chandra next turn at all. Oh. Oh, that feels great. Now he can Skyclave or Brutal Cathar me. Yep. That's fine. Bet he picks the 1/3. No, he's smart. This one also smart. That's a good draw. I don't actually need to kill this Skyclave, like, because it just gets me a 2/2 back. I guess it kind of does do 1 damage to him in a roundabout way. Because then he doesn't have a blocker for the Kessig. Which, before he can make that indestructible, let's just go ahead and kill it real quick. Cool. Alright, so I'm looking at 6, 7, 8 damage. I'm showing 8, assuming I don't kick this eventually. Oh, that's a good spell. Especially against this guy. Artifact, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So then I can learn to go get that thing. Chandra's not going to do anything, so that's what I should do, right? Yeah. Ooh, Betty Gibbs, the Kessig. Yeah. So we really need to just kill this and hope he doesn't have another one, right? Because then it lets us kill this to get that guy back. And then we swing for 2. Wonder if he has another one. No, he does not. Ooh. I do need double white potentially. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we 2 targets. 2 damage there. There we go. And swing for 3. I think this game is going to be close, but I think he's going to get me. Yeah. Chandra takes him to 5. Am I dead next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can block a 2/2 and go to 1, and I'm not dead. I'm not 100% this was the correct play, but we'll see. Never mind, it was the correct play. Got me a second blocker. Oh, God, I would have been dead otherwise. Yep, that's kind of interesting. Now he's in a weird spot. Three, 4, 5. And he just swung at me. Yeah. Okay. Well. Rip damage spell off the top. That's pretty much where we're at. Nope. Good game. Hellos! Yeah, any 3 damage spell off the top would have killed him. So, actually, would a 2 damage spell have killed him also? No. Any 3 damage, because I could have gotten 4 for casting it, plus 1 for Chandra. So, Chandra's plus 1. We're fine. So one of my top 2 cards needed to be a 3 damage spell. Here are the hands I don't like. At least I'm on the play. I need a 3rd land. And I need a creature. That's a cool tutor. Okay. I don't entirely know what I'm playing against yet. That's pretty wild. He's not going to be doing much. Oh, that might be a problem. Can't really kill it. Cute. Probably just laying the hammer down on him. I don't think he's going to play anything small enough for me to really kill. But I think I can just keep focusing on him for a while. Because I'm still showing 6 damage. Yeah, I'm still showing 6 damage in hand, plus 7. I mean, I wonder if he just has a bunch of other cards that interact with my board. I'm just going to keep doing 1 damage to you. Because I think that's how we're going to win this game, if we're going to win this game. I don't know what he has that... Sure. Well, if he can't kill the Chandra, we're done here. Yep. Must have had a whole bunch of cards that interacted with creatures. Probably geared up to play against mono green or mono white or something like that. Would have been pretty good. Oh, we're halfway there. Yay. Yeah, I'm mostly just excited about Kamigawa now. Con Blob. I really should go back and see how many of these games I've been first player. It's been quite a few, actually. No. We're going to go a different direction this time. That's fine. The problem is once you start, like, killing their creatures, like, it almost feels like you're conceding. Because he's going to play a 3-3, very likely. Yeah. Which means we can Chandra +1, but it doesn't do... As long as he doesn't... I don't know. He might try and give it +1 somewhere else. I may get 2 damage out of Chandra total. I guess she also gains me a bunch of life, technically, in a really roundabout way. Guess I can. Please don't have. Yeah, cool. It was an instant. Should have waited. Oh well, it's fine. So I'll end up getting 3 damage out of Chandra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm showing 6 damage in hand. Oh, I will not get 3 damage out of Chandra. I'm going to miss her. What does that do? Timeline didn't get so great, guys. Oh, yeah, we're going to die fast now. So I have to find some magic way of killing him before he kills us. Doesn't help us. No blocks. I don't think we're going to get there. Because I need 3 turns. And might just be dead. Because they both have trample. I think we're dead. We came really close. We'll let him do the honors. Good game. Is he waiting for something? Alright, he's just not gonna concede. It's fine. It would have been fine if he was working on a quest that was gonna let him kill me, but... That Ulvenwald monstrosity is really good. Really, really, really good. Okay. Man, Shock has gotten so good. That's impressive. Okay, so we've got a creature this time around. Except for, I don't know, black-white. Eye twitch? Yeah, that's fine. Still gonna burn you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I would like to get a third land at some point. That's kind of like a third land. Oh, should have played the Alchemist first. It's fine. He was blending in with the other direct damage cards. No, please don't punch me for one. I'm walking into something bad. Why? Okay. So this is the part where normally... One, two, three, four, five. It's just gonna kill my dudes. Nah. No thanks. Yeah, you should sack one of them. It's a really good ability. This deck has Meat Hook Massacre, which hurts something fierce. Hopefully this is not that turn. Oh, this is not that turn. Oh, good. Okay. It's definitely interesting. Gain Death Touch, put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature. Okay. Oh, creature token you control. Okay, anyway. We're going to keep that. Then we're going to... And then let's just use our mana. Oh, target creature. Whatever. Yeah, give reach. It's sad that I keep on going to this card. But... It's 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 damage. Is he going to make a bunch of creature tokens? He uses this to make treasures, right? That's fine. Maybe I don't understand this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could blow up all the creatures. I could kill the treasure token. He could sacrifice it in response. You know what? That is actually what I'm going to do. Because if it just trips him up just a little bit, he's still going to take 2 from it. And if it just trips him up a little bit, I don't think it tripped him up at all. Anyway. Yes, I need Ensnaring Bridge. I wasn't looking at the comments, Matt. Sorry. Yeah, but if you play that spell, I'm not going to attack with my dudes. Okay, so there's the meat hook. Kind of knew it was coming at some point, unfortunately. So now I just need to use magic superpowers to kill him without playing creatures. Okay. Seems difficult. Maybe, I don't know. He's going to +1 more and more time. Soren doesn't super matter. Matters a little bit. Oh, he's going to make 2/2/3 lifelinkers? It's okay. I'm pretty sure I'm on the I have to kill you next turn anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7. I've got plenty of mana. All right. So I could flash that back. So he's 7. So just straight up looking at it, I could get disconnected. Okay, cool. All right, I was worried there for a second. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can take him to 3 and then lose. So instead, I could draw a card off the top. 1, 2, 4, 8. That's still only 8 damage, right? Or is it 9 exactly? Oh. Boop. Neat. Well, we were really close to losing that game. Right. I don't think I should have won that one, honestly. But it had to be 3 damage spell off the top. Or was there anything else I could have drawn? Something that drew a card, maybe? No, I don't have much in there that, yeah. I think it had to be 3 damage spell off the top, so. Which there's Magic Missile and Roil Eruption and the one for 3 mana that I always forget. Because I'm lame. Oh, Evolving Wilds. Wonder if it's mill. I bet it's mill. Almost positive it's mill. Yep. There he is. Just... Yay. Unfortunate. I still think we actually go after his face, oddly enough. So this would be 4 damage if I do it this way. Or if I do it this way, it is 2. But it removes his Hedron Crab. So if I lose because he goes to 2, I'll be sad. He has a 1 mana red spell. He has Frostbite. I'm going to lose my Kessig Bro. But that's okay. Or he has full control on. Could go either way. Man, I'll tell you, you can grind a lot of games with this deck, though. That's for sure. But yeah, I was playing blue-red earlier, and I just lost to this. And it was heartbreaking. Like, there was nothing I could do about it. Because all your stuff just bounces things back to their hands and doesn't really permanently deal with a lot of the threats. And this thing just keeps slamming, taking advantage of the fact that you're running counter spells that actually permanently deal with stuff. Which is interesting. I don't know if, like, post-board this is really an option, but in best of 1, it's actually really good. See, like, he might have... Oh, did he miss land drop? Oh, we might be a magical Christmas lands, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I could have cast the Roil Eruption and probably should have, but... In the back of my head, I'm like, ooh, I can... Oh, yep, well... That's all right. I got a prize. Nico. Cool. The insane part is I'm actually doing this on a wireless connection because I still have not set up the wired connection to the computer. Couple creatures, couple spells. Ugh. It's fine. Play the Luminarch. Oof. Yeah, that's probably still right. If I drew an untapped land, I could kill the Thalia, which is a higher value target. It's actually really hard to get around Thalia sometimes. It is amazing how good Thalia is for mono white. It doesn't really matter. Come on. Play the RFG spell. If I was on his end, I would have just activated the Faceless Haven, but... Oh, okay. Never mind. I would have not activated the Faceless Haven. I would have just had... Well, sir, you appear to have caught me at a disadvantage. I really need an untapped land to kill the Cathar, and that is stage 1 for us getting out of this. But I don't think we're getting out of this. 6. I'm taking 6 guaranteed. Now, he really should just swing out. Yeah, there we go. Neat. Okay, that's nice. So we can force the Luminarch to block. We can hold up the Sacred Flame. Are we still dead? I think we're still dead. But we're dead to the 2/3 flyer no matter what. No, we're not. We are dead no matter what, but we're not dead to the 2/3 flyer no matter what. So... This is weird. I'm probably not supposed to do it this way. Doesn't really matter. Cool. See how bad at math I am. I'm exactly bad at math. It's okay. If I had left the Luminarch, he could have just put a 1/1 counter on the 2/3 guy. Swung with him in a Faceless Haven, I guess. I was still dead, I'm pretty sure. That's okay, though. We got 10 more minutes. We got time for maybe 2 more games. depending on how fast they go. I really want to go back and watch that first game because I'm pretty sure I 20 to 0'd him in 2 turns, which is nice. Yeah, Thermo-Alchemist does way more damage than the other one does. Way more. This really needs to be... so there's a high likelihood I don't understand what this card's actually in here for. But there's a real likelihood this needs to be a Frostbite. At least in best of 1 on Arena, you're going to play against a ton of aggro. They're going to have creatures like even eye twitches and stuff like that. Shambling Ghasts. Like, it's never going to be a dead card. It might not have the effect you want it to, but it's never going to be a dead card. So Frostbite wouldn't. Unless there's another Spike Tail, 1 damage for 1 mana kind of situation somewhere. Tribal Zombies. That's cool. Bonus points for creativity. Tribal Zombies actually has a counterspell for 3 mana that comes in and exploits a creature. It's really... Oh my... Wow. Does that change much? No, I don't think it changes much. I think we just kill one of the lords. So this is like, I need to go through and try and figure out why it's running certain things. That's okay. Wonder if I'm on a time crunch. I don't think so. I have at least 1 turn. I think we just are... This is the operation. One of the things I'm really bad at Magic is knowing when that little sweet spot is to go for the kill. Huh. Does he run Meat Hook Massacre? That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies. It's a non-zero amount of zombies. Okay. Alright. So we're definitely going to have to kill that if I want to have an extra turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 Exacxies. These are instants, yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I might be dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looking at taking 10 if he swings out. Probably just dead. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Yeah, it's okay. Ah. Yeah, it is just a cantrip, so it could potentially be 2 spells. Yeah, sad. If he didn't have the third Blades to Scab, I think I might have had him there. Probably would have swung to Chandra, and I would have had to do some other shenanigans, but yeah, it is just... He would have been a 7, Magic Missile, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe not. Might have not been dead. Yeah, every single time I draw it, it just seems like such... If there was like a 1/1 haster or a 2/1 haster that did something that made the blocking thing relevant. It just, so far in best of 1 at least, it seems like my worst matchups are against aggro decks. Especially mono green. Where a 2 or 3 damage spell for 1 mana is actually really good. But I'm wondering if there's a lesson. Maybe there's a lesson I'm not grabbing that I should be. I'm an imperfect being. Is this a mirror match, or are you going to drop an island? There we go. I knew it. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, Cinderclasm's definitely a good addition to this deck. Mostly because all your creatures dodge it. Meh. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the deck needs to be mono red necessarily. And splashing white for this spell is pretty cool. Even if you just play like these guys and have counterspell backup, it's honestly fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this while I can. So. The other thing this can do is go search for the sorcery that gives you a basic land. So you can get your white source, and you might be able to cut down on white sources. And not run as many of them. Yeah, Matt, that's literally what I was thinking about. Sure, this guy blocks his turn if able. I'm going to guess that it's not in the board. But we're about to find out. If it is in the board, then great. But there's a high likelihood it's not. These things do so much damage. It's just monstrous, actually, how much damage these little guys do. It's really crazy. Yeah, Lear, probably not fast enough. My apologies. Sure. The answer is no, but in hindsight, it definitely should. This is okay. Yeah, let's just play him again. At least they have defender, so you can't accidentally attack with them. Sometimes I get a little too spacebar happy with it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got basically 8 damage showing right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about. The blue-red deck just doesn't have a lot of really good ways of interacting with this deck outside of like... Yeah, like he might be dead right now. Oh, he's 16 different degrees of dead now. This is also an instant, so I can cast this first. And then get the untap trigger. I mean, he only has 2 mana. Yeah, Oh, well. No, that was good. I think, at least in Arena, best of win, the deck definitely has merit. Like in most Arena things, if you're trying to grind up, like if you're trying to grind up to Platinum, Diamond, and beyond, and that kind of stuff, you definitely can grind a ton of games with this. The deck plays extremely fast. And I wouldn't say it's really too complex. Although, truth be told, the times that I lost, and I'll go back and watch again, but I think the times I lost it was mostly because the 4/4s, the mono greens 4/4s, or mono white just went too wide. So cinderclasms and frostbites definitely putting the land search in the yard. So, but yeah, like I said, arena best one. It seems like a pretty decent grinding deck. I mean, our rank's higher than when we started, so. But that's all I got for today. Time for me to clock on and do work, which means I have to pull up this right now, and we'll be done shortly. Stop recording now. Ow.